Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Dr. Connie Chung. I have an extensive educational background. I have a bachelor's degree in psychology, master's in nutrition, a doctorate in physical therapy, been a clinician for over 25 years, as well as board certified in Institute of Functional Medicine in functional medicine. And I'm a ERYT certified at the 500 hour with Yoga Alliance. All that being said, I utilize yoga as a specific tool to help you to regulate your nervous system, to really empower you, to really reach in to your own essence and your healing power from within, to heal from any kind of symptoms, whether it be physical, mental, and emotional, as well as chronic illnesses. I believe all the answers are within you, that we have a biochemical capacity and the ability to heal our own bodies if we can align from within, inside out. That's what we do here. Welcome, and I can't wait to get to know you better. All right, this is the final week of your 40-day gut reset. Those of you who are joining me from YouTube, this is just going to be a nice, relaxing, foundational stretches for the seated position. So at first, we're gonna go ahead and draw your knees together. So I'm gonna do sideways so you can see exactly what I'm doing. I want you to see if you can get your front of the thigh in contact with your belly. Grab the big toe with your index and thumb. You're gonna walk your hips back. You don't have to keep the knees straight. You just go to your limit and draw your forehead down between your shin. And then the work begins. You kick the heels away from you now without losing the contact of your forearms against the lateral calves. And you draw, tuck and draw under. And continue to breathe. And every time you exhale, you want to lower the knees by kicking the heels just a little bit more, but don't lose contact between the front of the thigh as well as your belly. Deep in breath. Deep out breath. Deep in breath. And deep out breath. Good. Deep in breath. Deep out breath. Inhale, lift. Straightening the elbows, exhale, stay. And then you're gonna go ahead and draw left heel into your pubic bone, right leg is outstretched. You're gonna go ahead and grab the floor with your left hand behind your left hip diagonally. And then you're gonna tell your pinky edge of the left foot and then the heel of the right, and right arm goes out to the right. We're gonna go ahead and deliberately take your arm towards the left for a side bend, stretching the right side, and then ultimately taking it all the way back into a back bend, sort of pulling the hips up towards the ceiling as you guide the neck back. Deep in breath, deep out breath, lower down just the way you went in, feel into this, and sit up nice and tall. Both arms are up. Rotate, stabilizing left hip down towards the mat. Reach, reach, reach. Grab wherever you can, deep in breath. Line up your torso with the right leg, center of the right leg, deep in breath. Close down your left shoulder towards the left knee. Deep in breath. No, left shoulder towards the right knee, I'm sorry. Deep in breath. Deep out breath. You're going to feel this intense stretch along the left side of the torso. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stay. And let's come back. Lean back. Right heel in, just as we did on the opposite side. Right hand direct diagonally to the right hip. Left arm stretches out. We're going to go ahead and lift up. Stretch sideways first. And then continue our journey all the way up and back. Deep in breath, deep out breath, deep in breath, deep out breath, and slowly take your hips down and back, center, reach your arms up, rotate, reach, 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 reach. Grab the bottom of your hands, draw the right shoulder towards the left knee, And draw your forehead down. Deep in breath. Deep out breath. I'm continuing to draw the right hip down as to pull the right torso away from the right hip. Deep in breath. And deep out breath. Deep in breath. And deep out breath. Good job. Come up nice and slow. Drawing both heels in. Sitting up nice and tall. Just like a butterfly wing with your knees go up and down. We're going to lean back. We're going to really push the sole of our feet together. Push down on your hands. Lift your collarbone towards the ceiling. Okay? Draw the shoulders down towards the pelvis. And then you're going to lift your hips up. Draw your hips down or your knees down as the pelvis goes up. And then guide your head back. Deep in breath. Deep out breath. And gently lower. Good job. And then walk up. Hands behind your ears. We're going to gently go down to your lowest limit and back up. Go down, lowest limit. Come back. Do not tuck your chin. Keep it up high. Where your gaze goes, where your spine goes. Then you're going to go all the way down and you're going to challenge and breathe and gently guide lightly the forearms down. And now you've got an activated hip stretch as opposed to a forced, collapsed stretch that I see and witness in my yoga class a lot. You breathe, and this is where you can, if you feel inclined, press the sole of your feet together. See if you can lift up your pelvis, draw the knees down. So your sit bones are lifted and you're just supported by the pinky edges of your feet. And then lower the sit bones down. Draw your spine up. And draw your knees back together. Straighten the left knee. Keep the right knee up. Sit up nice and tall, keeping your spine perpendicular, left arm up, hooking the left elbow on the outside of the right knee, right hand back, and you're going to reach back and gaze back. Deep in breath, squeeze your belly. So the twist comes from not laterally leaning, so you have to be up, chin up, always going up, and then push the elbow into the knee. Use that as leverage to go further. You're going to bring the gaze back center and balance. Right leg out, left knee bends in. Draw it in, sit up nice and tall, get your balance. Left hand reaches back, right arm up, hook the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Hook and twist without leaning. Chin up, gaze up, deep in breath, deep out breath. One more breath. And back, gaze forward. And there you have it. See if you can really activate the proper muscles as you go into the stretches. We explored all the ways that we can stretch the hips and the thighs in a way where it's helpful to get stronger, because stretch is not just stretching, it's also flexibility, but also strength. So you want to elicit proper activation of your muscles. Thanks, you guys. I will see you soon. Thank you for watching. Your time is valuable to me, and I appreciate you being here. If you found my videos helpful, I put out weekly videos for you so that you can benefit from it. So I would love it if you subscribed, as well as comment, review me, follow me on social at Instagram, YouTube, as well as TikTok at Dr. Connie Chung. I'd love to hear from you. DM me, comment below, and let's connect. I'll see you guys all later.